guys? It's your boy, Benny. The soul of all comedy is truth. It's not funny unless there's a shred of truth to any joke. And that is what Dave Chappelle has been slinging to audiences his entire career. All of his jokes, many of them are extremely, what some people would call offensive. I call them hilarious. They're all rooted in some truth and maybe an exaggerated version of the truth. But the Chappelle show and all of his comedy, it's gold because it actually speaks to what's going on in American society. And Dave Chappelle got on stage inside of a San Francisco club last night and said, "Y'all N-words need Batman." Just a quote. Here we go. Reading from the headline and from the reporting from the San Francisco local paper, SF Gate, recapped several jokes from the performance of Dave Chappelle, focused on the city's homeless problems. What the F happened to this place? Dave Chappelle said, "Y'all N-words need Batman," in a stand-up set. Chappelle reportedly told a story about eating at an Indian restaurant in the Tenderloin district a few nights earlier, only to have somebody defecate in front of the restaurant as he was walking in. He said the city is half Glee, half a zombie movie, before saying that they need someone to come and save the city itself. Chappelle's San Francisco shows often come with a little audience involvement. People reportedly asked him about the incident of a business owner hosing down a homeless person. I don't really know anything about that. It says that apparently this is some type of terrible thing that happened in San Francisco, but these people need to actually go through the Tenderloin district. They need to do what we've done. We've actually gone to San Francisco. We've gone around and filmed what it looks like outside. It does. It looks like a zombie movie. Yes, and by the way, there were entire apparatuses in San Francisco that connect to the fire hydrants, and these apparatuses are there for homeless people to shower in the streets. That's something that the city puts there, by the way. If you follow comedy or pop culture, you know that Chappelle has plenty of irresponsible and dangerous things. Said plenty of irresponsible and dangerous things. Musk, Joe Rogan, Kanye West, he has insulated himself from criticism with a combination of incredible talent and incredible wealth, the author continued from SF Gate. I'm so sad Dave Chappelle told the joke. But it's not really a joke if San Francisco is actually collapsing. San Francisco's Whole Foods closes a year after opening. Oh, really? Got it? It's if Whole Foods, which is owned by Amazon, which is one of the most liberal companies in the country and one of the most left-leaning countries in the country. I wonder what Whole Foods employees, what party they donate to. If Whole Foods can't cut it in San Francisco, well, then what exactly are you doing here? If Paul Pelosi is attacked inside his own home in San Francisco, what you doing here with a hammer? What exactly are they doing? What is this guy defending? Dave Chappelle, what the F happened to this place? Chappelle slams San Francisco, person defecating in front of the stories about a restaurant he's about to eat in. He talked about the city's rampant homeless crisis, and he put on a surprise show inside of the Masonic Auditorium. Dave Chappelle has a lot of stories about San Francisco. Dave Chappelle, in his comedy specials, talk about how he would always play shows at San Francisco. He called the city used the city like an ATM because he'd go there when he needed cash, and he'd essentially just play shows whenever he needed the money, and rich San Francisco people would, of course, pay to go see him. But now the city is utterly unrecognizable, which is really, it's the right way to say this. Two things. One, it's sad because San Francisco is one of the most beautiful cities in the country, arguably one of the prettiest locations on planet Earth. Drive over the Golden Gate Bridge and tell me that's not one of the prettiest places on planet Earth. Okay? It is a gorgeous city. Two, you got what you vote for. Dave Chappelle, are you voting for Republicans? Are any of the people in San Francisco voting for Republicans? I saw this on Twitter this morning, a guy named Morgan Livermore. Don't know who this guy is. Looks like he just does venture capital, right? Looks like what he does. San Francisco's such a joke. Gone for 45 minutes, nothing in the car. Come back to glass all over my kid's car seat. He posts this photo of his little kid. Looks like a totally nice little tyke. There with he's driving a Beamer, and he's got smashed window, and people rummaged around through his car. So I said, listen, man, as a father, I feel for you. It sucks to have this happen, but I'm not sorry for you. I assume you voted Democrat. So you literally asked for this. Even if you did not vote for Democrats, you choose to live inside of a Marxist-controlled city, you need to move away for the sake of your family. Any responsible parent would do that. I did. So this is not the way. Like, you're not allowed, unless this dude's like, I'm actively trying to leave San Francisco, and I voted for Donald Trump, or I voted for Larry Elder. He was running. I mean, he was the most notable, probably Republican run in California. He was running for governor in a recall election against Gavin Newsom. This guy goes on to say he filed a police report and nothing happened. The police showed up and were just like, meh, you gotta file a complaint. It looked like he was in a nice neighborhood too. You know, I got the trees and stuff back here. Maybe he was near the park. And then his kid's car seat's full of glass, man. I can totally see how horrible that would be. So let me start by saying, sucks as a father, sucks to be you, as a human being with rationality. Screw you. You have no capacity to complain. How dare you complain about a problem that you created? Shame upon you. You're the one who did this to your kid by voting for Democrats or by not leaving to protect your family. We have a massive country. You and your people destroyed this beautiful city. Move. There are a lot of nice places in this country, and that's exactly what I did for my family. There is nothing more important than that. So until you say, I messed up and I'm switching parties, I have absolutely no compassion for you. And neither does Dave Chappelle. Neither does Dave Chappelle. You, Mr. Livermore, you need Batman. And Dave Chappelle's got you, baby. Speaking truth as usual. They make you lock your phones, by the way, in a little safe so that you can't record these comedy sets because comedians are so under attack by you left-wingers. So I wish there was video of Dave Chappelle doing this. Unfortunately, I do not believe there is. But if we find some, we'll put it up on the channel. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.